that Jeanie Buss, she is contest her siblings' vote to sell remaining 18% share of the Lakers to Josh Kushner and Bob Iger. By the way, at 13 bill, get you guys that for sure. By the way, also they're showing sad news. By the way, that the founder of ESPN, Bill Rasmussen, has been deceased at 93 after battling effects of Parkinson's. By the way, awful news there. And Keenan Allen gets a 1-year offer back with the Colts, which yes, by the way, it's all you got there for that. And also get you guys into the fact that let's see here. I'm gonna get you guys into the fact that OJ Brigace, he has been deceased at 56 after fighting ALS. Awful news there, guys. And some other news come my way. I'll get you guys to it. All right, first things first. I'm starting to start with the fact that Jeanie Buss, she is contesting her siblings' vote to sell the remaining 18% share of Lakers to Josh Kushner and Bob Iger at 13 bill, by the way, valuation that that Mark Walter agreed to last week. Now Jeanie Buss no longer gets needed ownership percentage to stay as a Lakers gov if the transaction gets approved, by the way, but would remain Lakers controlling owner through 2030 after agreeing with Walter with by who first bought the Lakers, by the way. So you guys just recalled about yesterday that Jeanie Buss, she was going to be selling the ownership to the minority owners, Josh Kushner and Bob Iger, for over 13 bill, by the way, valuation. And now she's contest her siblings' vote to sell the remaining 18% of the Lakers' share. So it's going to be an NBA Board of Governors meeting by next month, and to see whether or not how that's going to turn out, whether transaction is going to be approved, by the way. And Lakers have been going through a lot, but I'm not sure Luka's going to be affected by this, and the Laker Nation is going to be affected by this as well. So that is all I'm going to say for that, guys, as well. But more is going to come out, which is going to be. So the American Board of Governors meeting should be around next month. That's all I expect that, guys. That's all you need to know. Other news, by the way, some earth-shattering sentence, by the way, to report that the founder of ESPN, by the name of Bill Rasmussen, has been deceased in '93 after after battling effects of Parkinson's. By the way, my condolences go out to ESPN, the colleagues, Bill Rasmussen's family members of his, the culture, ESPN, Sports Center, of this horrific loss. I mean, ESPN's been around since 1979, which it has been, by the way, and just a really sad situation there, and all awful news there. He's got his own book, which he has, so really sad news that Bill Rasmussen been deceased in '93. Just really, we got the sad news that Hayden Panettiere was deceased at 36 after either he was from OD or from some sort of cardiac arrest. So the family members, I think they do have an autopsy that's going to answer her death toll. It's going to reveal her death toll, by the way. That's going to be investigated, by the way, as well, to see what it was. Will that to her untimely death. But Narco was found, which is in a Greenville, South Carolina home, by the way. Also, but now Bill Rasmussen season 93 from Parkinson's effects. So really, just my condolences out to his family members and his fans. Just really sad news there, guys. That's everything that you need on that, guys. So really, rest in peace, Bill Rasmussen. Gone, I forgot. Just really awful news there, guys. Also, in other news, also, by the way, guys, that HISA, they have charged Marshall Graham, who is a Rhode Island professor and also economics, Rhode Island eco professor, and better for accessing confidential horse health info. And also, he deliberately and methodically misappropriated the funds, confidential horse health info he accessed on a site during a 6-week period. Graham was also a horse owner, by the way, who was in handicapping contests, got in mutual wagering, got numerous horses registered during the six week period time frame. He accessed confidential info and faces a lifetime ban from horse racing. So he is going to look for the appeals, which he's going to do, but not good for Marshall. He should know better than that. So I think he used his account to actually go under the horse health info, by the way, guys, and just really not good at all. So he should know better than that. That's something he should never do. But he's looking to answer the questions. He's looking to answer get to that. But so far, he's not been convicted just yet, though, which hasn't sued just yet. That's all I can say about that. So far, he's been charged, but there has not been a arrest warrant out for him. That's all it is you got to know for that, guys, as well. So much charges can be looming for him. That's all I can say about that, guys, as well, mate. You can check out the same what he said. That's all you can tell, guys. Also, there's also, by the way, guys, Keenan Allen gets a 1 year offer back with the Colts, which he is, by the way. And also, Dennis Schroeder got traded someplace, which he has, but that's all you got to know for that, guys. And then there's also, by the way, everybody that the Valkyries beat the Wings, not Sunday sandwich day, by the way. Others also, by the way, that Za'Darius Smith, he is got a 1 year offer with the Falcons, and he's gonna make $6 million, which he's gonna do. But that's all you gotta know for that, guys. And then there's also, by the way, everybody that the Royals they beat the A's 9-5. The Dodgers they beat the Rockies 11-5. The Twins they beat the Braves 4-2. The Colts beat the ChiSox 10-5. Tigers beat the Pirates 8-5.